Gonna bake some cookies. Flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, butter, vanilla, Toll House, my favorite recipe to ever use, brown sugar, chocolate chips, but it has to be Toll House. Has to be. Not necessary. You can use a hand mixer and measuring cups. This is just a cream, and then I switch it to the pedal. Let's get to it. Our 2.5. Baking soda. Oops. I almost put the wrong amount. It's a teaspoon. Baking soda. Equal amount of salt, teaspoon. Salt really brings out the taste of chocolate. Just mix that around. Set aside. Mixer, not necessary. That's a cup of butter, softened, room temp, or you can use frozen butter. Some people do that. You're going to cream the butter and the sugars, both of them, and the vanilla. The sugar and the vanilla, both sugars are 3/4 cup. So it'll be 3 of the 1/4 cups. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Pressed 2 and 3. And then the regular sugar. You can use dark sugar if you prefer that, but I would use a little less instead of using brown sugar. Vanilla, teaspoon. And then we're going to make sure everything is locked in place. We're going to go ahead and cream this, and I'll be right back. Creaming. When it starts to come together, you can take it down and go around with the spatula to scrape the sides, just to make sure everything is mixed correctly. I went ahead and went around the corner and mixed it, and I'm going to put it back. Snap that bitch in. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Snap it in, I mean. And then you go back up, and then go for like another minute or so. I only like the stand mixer, because you can free, you can walk away. I can do this. I can come back. Okay, and then start again. Second egg. And it's one at a time, remember? I don't know why, but the directions always say put in the eggs one at a time, so that's what I do. Okay, and then this is when I switch the paddle attachment. I will put this one in. I mean, I'll take the whisk off and put the paddle. You don't have to, you can keep the same. It's just for easier cleanup. And then the flour, you will add in a little at a time. You can get a little bit. A little bit at a time. Ready for the oven. $375. Yeah. There we go. Almost ready. Around the edges, they are brown, so it might look a little white up top, but you will take them out. Trust the system, just trust it. And then you're gonna put them out. Forgot to put a pot holder. Hang on. Trying to be professional and failing. Okay, so I would usually set them away from the oven and then just let them sit for a few minutes and let them cool down. And that's it. And then the rest, I either freeze them or if I'm making multiple batches in one day, I just leave them there till I'm going to, you know, like if I was going to make another batch, I would make another batch, but I leave it in the fridge in between. You know what I mean? Because I only have one pan that I like making it in, which is that one over there. So I just leave it in the fridge, but I'm going to go ahead and freeze that for later. So, you see how they're deflating already? This is what you're going to see. And they'll start looking like cookies. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. I flipped them over so you can see how dark they're supposed to be on the other side. And here she is. And then I forgot to mention, you're supposed to grease the pan, or you can use parchment paper, but I usually use spray with flour. In this case, I use just with vegetable oil. And then also, this makes a really inexpensive gift. If you wanted to make something for somebody, you can get a tin, line it up with the parchment paper, and then just lay them in there, and then there you go. And people love homemade gifts, right? And the way I freeze them, I'll get the remainder and I'll just put them in a gallon-sized bag, label them chocolate chip cookies and the date, and that's it, pretty much. And that is it. And I hope you try this recipe. It is foolproof. It is the easiest. I've used this 1,000 times, 1,000 plus times in my lifetime. The only recipe I've ever used. Well, I've used like other recipes, but this is the only one that I like. Is the Toll House, and I use the Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Those are the best, I think, in my opinion. Hope you try this recipe. Bye bye. Cookies. Good. Did you like them? No, we didn't practice that ahead of time. I didn't tell them to say they were good. No, really, did you like them?
Yes.
They delicious?
Yes.
Say hello to my friends.
Hello.
Say hi, friends.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.